Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. What I'd like to do is show you how to determine our missing sides of our missing measures of our angles. And to do that, we're going to use the triangle angle sum theorem, as well as some angle relationships to help us do that. So remember, all the angles interior of a triangle add up to 180 degrees. So I can see here, this is a right angle, which is 90 degrees. And I can see I have two angles. I'm just missing the third one. So I'm going to write an equation, measure of angle 1 plus 27 degrees plus my right angle, which is 90 degrees, equals 180 degrees. OK? And I'll go ahead and solve that in just a second. The next problem is I can write the exact same equation for this triangle. I can say measure of angle 2 plus the measure of angle 3 plus 19 degrees equals 180 degrees. But the difference between this equation and that equation is this one has two missing measures. This one only has one missing measure. I can easily solve for measure of angle 1, which we'll do in a second. But this one, I need to figure out the measure of angle 3 or measure of angle 2. And if I figure out the measure of angle 1, that's not going to help me with measure of angle 2. However, one thing I noticed is measure of angle 3 and 27 degrees are a linear pair. They make up a line. So therefore, we know that since they're a linear pair, they're supplementary. So I could say measure of angle 3 plus 27 degrees equals 180. So subtract 27 degrees, subtract 27 degrees. Measure of angle 3 is equal to 153 degrees. So guess what? Now I can say that is 153 degrees. Hey, cool, right? All right. OK, so now let's go and solve. So to solve, I'm going to combine my like terms. That's going to give me 100 measure of angle 1 equals 110, so 117. Subtract 117 on both sides. So measure of angle 1 is going to be equal to 63. And now let's go and figure out what measure of angle 2 is. So to do that, again, I'll combine these two. Measure of angle 2, that's going to be 60. That'll be 72. 72 degrees. So that's plus 100 and sorry, that's going to be what did I say? 172. Equals 180 degrees minus 172 degrees. So therefore, the measure of angle 2 is equal to 8 degrees. OK, now one way we can always check our answer is we know that that's 19 degrees. That's going to be 8 degrees plus measuring angle 1, which is 63 degrees. Now remember, the sum of this angle plus that angle has to equals 180. So we can always check our work. So I can say 19 degrees plus that's going to be 71 degrees plus 90 degrees is equal to 180. And is that going to be true? That would be 80, 90. So these two combine. And yes, 180 degrees equals 180 degrees. Therefore, I did my work correctly. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is how you determine the missing measures of your triangle. Thanks.